Hello Grand Lake, I'm Ben Quick with 360grandlake.com.
And I'm Becky Moore, filling in for Michelle Prine, and welcome to this week's episode of 360 Grand Lake News.
This week I'll be bringing you all the details on Grand Nation's Back to School Bash. It's a great event benefiting low-income Craig County students that are getting ready for the new school year.
And I'll be featuring Grand Lake's Woodstock on the Water, a Grand Lake tradition and an event celebrating the lake that we call home. And we also have some great footage of boats, bikes, bikinis, and barbecue out at Arrowhead Yacht Club last Saturday for our weekly on-scene segment where grand things are happening. So stay tuned for that.
We'll also be giving you a rundown of all the events coming up soon on Grand Lake that you will not want to miss. And you'll also want to keep your eyes open throughout the episode this week for a very special giveaway.
That's right. Just watch for our special giveaway keyword to come up on the screen during the broadcast and write it down.
And at the end of the show today, we'll give you all the details on how to enter to win. But first, a word from one of our sponsors. The Lighthouse Restaurant in Ketchum, Oklahoma. Formerly known as the Lighthouse Supper Club, the Lighthouse Restaurant is open to the public and would like to welcome you and your family to come and enjoy an evening of delicious food, your favorite drinks, and friendly staff. Offering everything from fresh salads and delicious pastas to tasty appetizers and succulent shrimp and fish. The Lighthouse is the ideal place to bring your date for a romantic dinner, or you can bring your whole family to try the best steaks on Grand Lake. The Lighthouse Restaurant is open from Wednesday through Saturday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So if you're searching for the best dining experience in the area, let the Lighthouse guide you there.
Hey Grand Lake, I'm Becky Moore for 360 Grand Lake News. It's Grand Lake's 77th birthday, so embrace your inner flower child and come get groovy. Hippies, water lovers, and anyone who just wants to have fun are invited to join the party at Woodstock on the Water this Saturday, August 12th. From 1 to 5, the Birthday Bash Raft Out event will embrace all that is good with summer peace, love, and live music. Woodstock on the Water celebrates the 77th anniversary of the completion of Pensacola Dam and the creation of Grand Lake O' the Cherokees. This year's event will also celebrate legendary music icon Leon Russell and his connection to Grand Lake. In 1972, the renowned musician and songwriter purchased acreage on Grand Lake. Russell's Lake Retreat on Lawhead Hollow included a 3,500 square foot house and recording studio. The Lake Studio was a popular attraction for rock musicians of that era. Some recorded in the studio, while others came simply to relax and have a good time on Grand Lake. Bob Dylan, Eric Clapton, George Jones, George Harrison, and Bob Seger were just some of the music legends Russell hosted at his Lawhead Hollow home. Woodstock on the Water will feature live musical entertainment by the Barrett Lewis Band and Wanda Watson Band. The bands will perform on the deck of the property Russell once owned. Based out of Tulsa, Barrett Lewis Band blends the sound of blues, rock, pop, and R&B with a dash of soul. The band was voted the best local band by the Tulsa World in 2015. Woodstock on the Water will also feature the soul-shaking, high-energy blues of the award-winning Wanda Watson Band. Fronted by the lead vocalist, Wanda Watson, the band is known as Tulsa's finest blues band. While singing the blues is the band's specialty, the Wanda Watson Band enjoys playing great music, whether it's blues, funk, soul, classic rock, or country. This year's Woodstock on the Water will be held in Lawhead Hollow, or as some refer to it as Russell Cove, or the Hippie Place. Organizers moved the raft out to the protected cove in hopes of avoiding the rough waters and strong winds that caused problems for the anchored boats at the event's previous location, near the east end of Pensacola Dam. Due to the location change, Woodstock on the Water will only be accessible by water this year. There will be no land access, and the event is free and open to the public. For more information on the Raft Out, visit 360grandlake.com. Don't miss out on Grand Lake's 77th Birthday Bash celebration. Pull out your tie-dye t-shirts, love beads, and peace signs and float on over to Woodstock on the Water. I'm Becky Moore for 360 Grand Lake News. Come join us. It's going to be out of sight.
If you're looking for a creative one-stop shop, Southern Darlings Boutique is the place for you. Our classy little boutique is full of creatively unique items such as family apparel, jewelry, gifts, and homemade pamper products that can't be found anywhere else. A local team of over 36 vendors carry their unique items here at Southern Darlings, promising you an almost limitless amount of quirky and one-of-a-kind pieces to choose from. Come visit us right next to the Tag Agency and 360 Grand Lake in Langley on Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Here at Southern Darlings Boutique, we mix unique treasures with good old-fashioned Southern hospitality, so be sure to drop in and say hi.
Well, the summer has once again flown by, and it's hard to believe it's already time for parents and kids to start getting ready for school again. For the second year in a row, the Craig County Christian Community, Grand Nation, and local businesses are teaming up to help low-income families in Craig County prepare for school by once again throwing a back-to-school bash. I visited Shannon Baker over at Grand Nation, and she filled me in on all the details for this event.
I'm Shannon Baker, and I'm with the Craig County Christian Community and Grand Nation, and we are so excited to bring the Back to School Bash to Craig County again this year. It is Saturday, August the 12th at the Craig County Fairgrounds from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Back to School Bash is for low-income families that live in Craig County. The kids need to come accompanied by a parent or guardian. On that day, they will get a backpack, they'll get school supplies, they can get a haircut if they need a free haircut, they get socks and shoes. We have all kinds of inflatables, games, and booths that are going to do all kinds of amazing things for the kids, and it's all completely free that day. This is our second year to do the Back to School Bash. Last year we decided as churches and nonprofits to come together and join our forces together to do it. In years past, different groups would do different things. One church might give out shoes, the Salvation Army would give out backpacks. So we decided to all come together and have just one huge day for the kids that was really well coordinated, where we only served each child one time. So last year we served 470 kids in Craig County, which was just phenomenal. We raised quite a bit of money last year, but this year it has just been over the top. So far, we've got enough stuff for 600 kids, and we anticipate that many kids on that Saturday. The best part of the day last year was watching the kids after they got their backpack, their school supplies, and they got their haircuts, they had their new shoes on, and they played on all the inflatables, they ate cotton candy and popcorn and hot dogs, and you'd see them ready to leave, and you could just see their self-esteem. They were just so proud of that backpack, and they had that haircut, and you could just see the change in them, and how excited they were to start school.
The Back to School Bash has a huge host of churches and sponsors that came together to make this great event happen, and they are all listed on the event page on 360grandlake.com. If you would like to donate to the Back to School Bash, please send a check to Grand Nation, 120 East Illinois, Suite 306, Veneta, Oklahoma. And for students who live in Grove, the First United Methodist Church of Grove is hosting a Back to School block party on Sunday, August 13th. Free and open to the community, the block party will include bounce houses, music, free haircuts for students, games, giveaways, a dunk tank, and more. The Back to School block party will be from 3 to 7 p.m. at the First United Methodist Church of Grove at 1005 Leisure Road. The Back to School Bash by Grand Nation and the Back to School block party in Grove both sound like a lot of fun and a great way to kick off the school year and get your much needed school supplies. So don't miss it.
The 13th annual Boats, Bikes, Bikini, and Barbecue kicked off with a bang last Saturday, and Grand Lake's overwhelming generosity was certainly on display. Hundreds of people showed up to once again show their support. They raised over $15,000 to support the South Grand Lakers Helping Children in the name and memory of Ty Harrison. Through the years, they have raised around $200,000 to help support and make for a better Christmas for many local Grand Lake children. The band Local Spin showed up and showed out as their music kept the event rocking. My personal favorite was the amazing and always delicious barbecue dinner. I can promise you, nobody went home hungry. Items such as OU, OSU memorabilia, a brand new TV, and a signed football by Lincoln Riley, OU's new football coach, were showcased in a live auction. A boat auction was also held for a Formula F20 and a Wave Runner. And a raffle for a ski vacation in Colorado was also a possible steal for event goers. And last but not least, the day included the famous bikini contest. The judges were revved up and ready to go as the contestants strutted their stuff. As expected, the crowd didn't hesitate to gather around to get a good view of the show. The first place winner, Savannah Newby, won the $1,000 prize, and Katie Simron won $500 for second place. All in all, it was another great year for boats, bikes, bikinis, and barbecue, and we can't wait to go again next year.
The nation's premier country gospel group, Preacher and the Travelers, has released their newest Nashville-recorded album, Midnight Train, featuring hit songs like What I Am Today,
I'm saved, I'm delivered, I've been baptized in the river.
Sin and Ways,
Crying, Lord Jesus, save me. I got to quit my sin and way.
and the amazing new single, Ain't Going to Hell.
To hell, I've been there before. Yes, I
Go online now and visit preacherandthetravelers.com and buy your copy today.
No more honky tonks, no more saloons.
Well, if you haven't already, be sure to write down that keyword for the special giveaway this week.
That's right, Becky. Just go to 360 Grand Lake on Facebook. Make sure you like, comment, and share this video, and send us a private message with this week's keyword.
And make sure you don't comment the keyword. Send it in a private message, and out of the people who enter this week's contest, one person will be randomly chosen as the winner.
And the winner of this week's contest will be contacted and receive one free dinner from Stuffin's Cafe in Ketchum, Oklahoma.
This week's free giveaway expires on August 17th, so good luck to all that enter.
Well, on top of just a couple of things we've already covered, there are definitely many more exciting things happening around Grand Lake.
That's right, Ben, and live entertainment is definitely the big one. The Eddie Vallon Band will be making their way over to Riverbend Casino this Friday, August 11th at 8 p.m.
And the musical stylings of the Jump Shots will be at Venue 655 on Friday, August 11th at 9 p.m.
Also, Don White will be jumping on stage at Mooney's Sunset Bar and Grill this Friday at 9 p.m.
And don't miss the Jason Young Band at Venue 655 on Saturday, August 12th at 9 p.m.
And you know them and you love them. Reverse Reaction Band will be at Mooney's this Saturday at 9 p.m., so head out there for a rockin' good time.
And the annual Jay Cruise Night will be filling downtown Jay this Saturday, August 12th. Some of the fun events during Jay Cruise Night include various entertainment, drawings, and a poker run. There is also a 50-50 pot planned. Awards will be given in many categories. This is definitely a memorable Jay tradition, so be sure not to miss it.
Kids Day at Cherokee Yacht Club will be taking place on Sunday, August 13th. An ice cream bar, bouncy houses, and a toy toss is just a few things that will make this event a memorable way of saying goodbye to summer.
And a spaghetti fundraiser will be held for a fellow Grand Laker this Saturday, August 12th from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at the Church of the Shepherd in Grove. The fundraiser will be benefiting Hannah Dennison, a Grove resident that was recently involved in an accident at Grove City Pool which led to approximately 20 stitches in her forehead and her nose. Dennison works 3 jobs to support her and her 1-year-old son, so all proceeds will go to medical bills. Spaghetti dinners and a dessert auction will be available. Tickets will be available at the door for $10 adult plates and $5 plates for children 5 and under.
And the Back to School Block Party will be taking place on Sunday, August 13th at the First United Methodist Church in Grove. Music, free haircuts, games, giveaways, dunk tank, food, and lots more will be included. This event is open to the entire community, so come kick off the school year right.
And Angel's Pet Funeral Home and Crematory is holding a grief recovery for pet loss group on Saturday, August 12th at 10:30 a.m. They understand that pet grief can be excruciating for some people, so if you or someone you know has recently experienced this, please join them for their grief support group meeting. It's open to anyone and there is no charge.
And this weekend, Langley Movies in the Park is showing the movie A Dog's Purpose on Friday, August 11th at 9 p.m. There may be rainy weather in the weekend, but if the weather cooperates, the show will go on.
Don't miss all this and more on our events calendar at 360grandlake.com, where all the greatest Grand Lake events are.
And if you have any upcoming events, make sure you have them listed on 360grandlake.com. It's free as always.
And remember to like, comment, and share our posts. We appreciate all of your support.
And we are all over social media, so go find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. So until next week, stay grand.